per session?
Halika nga, tingnan natin yung mga flyers. Because we have a lot of programs. So, like, ngayon is G-Force project, no? That's the biggest and the grandest summer dance workshop here in the Philippines, and we're very happy. We are on our 16th year already. So, kaya hindi kita masagot kasi ang daming projects because there are a lot of requests. So, before G-Force project, meron din darating ng mga performance 101, meron din kaming open classes dito. So
for basic lang?
For basic, it's 550. Guys, help me with the details here. The open classes are, we need, yeah. Okay. Thank you so much. Okay. Ayan.
Tapos ilang session?
Open classes. No, for G-Force, dun tayo sa G-Force project muna,
Okay.
no? Meron kami tinatawag na G-Treat. So, eto tapos na. We announced this 2 weeks ago. And it's a more, kumbaga parang, it's a treat. Okay? So, we have advance payment and it says here 9,500. Yeah? So, April 17 to May 22. Maganda yan na deal. And then, of course, the regular payment, it's here.
What goes with the 9,000 something enrollment?
Okay, so it's a totally different experience. Not really. It's different because we share more than just dance. When you come in, it's not just about learning choreography, learning combination, yung ginawa ninyo kanina. It's really about character building. So the students for G-Force project will commit to 6 days of workshop. For day 1, they are usually assessed. The teachers will assess them. And then on day 2, they will be given more challenging steps, more challenging choreography. Day 3, yan na. Malalaman na natin ang groupings, and then the teachers will create their framework already until ma-prepare sila for their show. Now the show, we call it a dance concert because we mount it like a dance concert. It's not just a recital. Because they will be performing in these international venues. We used to do this 4 years kami sa Araneta Coliseum, 4 years kami sa MOA Arena, thank you. And then, for the past 3-4 years also, we've been doing it at the Theater Soler. Kasi nga, it has gotten so big that we needed to break it down na to a concert series kasi umaba yung show. Oo, kasi ang daming classes. So, ang sabi namin, okay, since it's becoming bigger, i-divide na natin so that parents can really focus on the performances of their kids. So, it's really a whole experience. And we teach them discipline, camaraderie. They meet a lot of friends, new friends here. Pag mahiyain, papasok lang dito, yung ibang parents, ginagawa kaming daycare. And, which is okay because, instead of their kids being so consumed by social media or gaming, at least they have this space for human connection. And it's very important, diba? With the advancement of technology now, saan ba tayo papunta? Kung hindi tayo, like kayo, like everyone, I'm also guilty with that. Nasa phone palagi. But what about real socializing, real connection? So this is also one space for them where they can socialize, meet a lot of people. And then, of course, resilience is also taught here. 1, 2, 3, pagdating ng 4, medyo sumusuko ka na kasi nahihirapan ka na. So, but you have a goal, and that's where grit comes in naman. Diba? You have to finish and you have to do that goal. Resilience, nahihirapan ka, get up, overcome that, whatever you are feeling. You have the support system of your classmates. Diba? So, those are the things that we give here. And most importantly, parang kayo, diba? Ang saya-saya nyo after nyo sumayaw. Kasi yun naman talaga ang ginagawa ng sayaw. I always say, when you move, your brain goes into a happy mood. Especially now that, hindi naman makaila sa atin na a lot of people are talking about mental wellness. And this is really, probably, I'd say, the contribution of dance to the society. TikTok, sayawan tayo ng sayawan lahat. Pinapasaya tayo. So, I It is really a tool now. Really, this is a space for you to be happy. Come here, take our classes, and you're gonna have a totally different experience because you come here, you find your sense of belonging. You come out having that sense of becoming. Yeah? So, pumasok ka dito mahiyain, paglabas mo, confirm ka na. Yeah. And we have a lot of students who have that story.
So apart from the happy place that you're offering, what certain fulfillment that did you acquire over the years that you
Over the
taught
years,
this?
oh yeah, because we have developed a lot of talents, not just celebrities but also teachers. The teachers of G-Force Dance Center, they are all homegrown teachers of G-Force. Like my daughter, my son, they grew up here. And then the G-Force also, and most of them are also students who have been trained to become performers and now trained to become teachers. And that's that you're really doing something that is fulfilling not just for you but for them as well. But this year, every year kasi may concept. Alam nyo yan, right? Like when we were in MOA, it's about painting new colors because it's our 11th year. Last year, we celebrated, nag-debut kami, 18th birthday, parang kanya na, yan, tumebu. So, nag-debut kami last year, and debut is, di ba, it's a ritual, no? Where you introduce the dalaga for the society, no? Na pwede na, adulting na siya. So, kami naman ang G-Force, nag-debut kami, so it's a different, that means that we are entering a new phase, a new chapter in our lives. Now, 19 years. So what's our concept? Our concept is about moving forward with AI. AI is being discussed anywhere. Schools, businesses, also in social media, di ba, ina-AI yung mukha nyo, na iba-iba yung mga naka-90s, preppy, varsity, may ganyan. So, it's there. Actually, the future is now. It's here na eh. Do we turn our backs doon sa technology? Do we embrace it? Are we ready to coexist? Paano ang dance pag may AI na? So, yun yung hinahanap namin ngayon, na we also want to be with other people who are very curious with the new technology. How do we use this to our advantage? And will it benefit us or will it destroy us? So those are the things that we want to find out. And this year, we want to include that in our presentation. Lalim ha?
Teacher G, I know it's so hard to manage the school. Ganyan. Do you still teach?
I still teach, yes. I
Masterclass.
personally handle White Shirt Love. That's the class that I really
Can't let me.
kumbaga, ako talaga yung hands-on dyan. It's a dance fitness for women and women at heart. And this year we are celebrating its 10th anniversary. Yeah. So I will meet you again for that, ha? Magkwentuhan tayo ulit for that. Kasi that is really a different program. It's for the women of age. And that's what I personally handle. And of course, the company classes here. Especially that we have new breed of teachers, new breed of dancers. Whenever I have time, our dance captain Be and also our director Jelai schedules company class with Teacher G. And that's exclusively for the teachers and G-Force.
So with the advent of AI, what initial steps are you doing for you to be able to embrace it? Not
Okay, so
to do away with it.
say that again.
Not to do away with it.
Yeah. So the embrace is not yet there because we also want to learn more about it. We want to discover more about it. But what I really want to do right now is to include technology in our performances. But at the same time, I want to instill in the head of all the dancers who are here at G-Force Dance Center to really work on the capabilities of human. Ano ba yung capabilities natin at hindi kayang ituro ng teknolohiya? Kasi yun ang strength natin. You know, the articulation of our hands, hindi naman yan kaya ng technology. So, what else can we do? How can we, like for dancers, we're very articulate when we move and we tell a story. And AI, we don't know, can they do it? But as much as possible, really work on what we can do as humans. So it's really a tough, I mean, I don't have answers right now. That's why the question is, can we coexist
Hindi ka ba
with
natatakot?
AI? I don't want to be scared because it's there na eh. Even us, we use it also. For intro ng mga production numbers, we don't have a voice-over talent. We don't have a host whenever we go abroad and we you know, like our global shows, we use AI. And it's helping us. But pag may sumayaw na, saan kami po pwesto? Where do we position ourselves? So, it's really about preparing the company to be future ready.
You have to stand out.
Well, more than standing out, we want to be future ready. Yeah. Mga questions pa talaga. I love it. Thank you. Because, you know, it's really, pinag-uusapan na yan eh. Di ba sa eskwela, bawal?
But it's
Bawal.
sad kasi AI is supposed to be created for the basic needs or basic chores for human. But now, it has attacked the
Well,
artistic side of human.
Yun, dun challenge yung creativity natin. Do we treat it or do we look at it as an attack to our intelligence, or do we use it to our advantage and really leverage back what we can do? So that's where I'm coming from. I really don't wanna push it away, but will it benefit us? Probably, but will it destroy us? We can't tell. Yeah.
Teacher G, saan dito yung yung P-pop naman?
OPM.
Or isasali siya sa OPM.
OPM, yeah. We have a class here na focuses on OPM music only. So there's K-pop, right? Why can't we use our own music? So, yun naman talaga. At kasama ko ang mga teachers dito. Number 1 si Teacher Jaja. Na talagang nagpo-push ng
Your
OPM
daughter.
music. Yes. Hindi, OPM.
So pero not necessarily P-pop.
Not
Parang
necessarily P-pop.
OPM na
OPM
parang
talaga.
ginawa yung dance
It can be
version. Parang
it can
ganun.
be a song
Gary
of
V.
ano yung Raining in Manila. It can be that. It can be
okay.
higa. It can be
Oh.
mga songs na hindi kailangan P-pop. We can, you know, they really choreograph to a lot of styles, a lot of sounds. Yeah. But again, we are pushing for the Filipino music. Especially, alam nyo, pag nagta-travel kami at nag-show kami sa labas. Kasi K-pop is like a movement na eh. We all, you know, I'm also an admirer of K-pop. No? But I also want to create something for us. Maybe it's a catalyst nga for us to push forward pa, to push for our, what we have, diba? Parang reminder, hey, kayo rin ha, mahusay naman kayo, pero i-push nyo pa, i-level up pa. Yeah.
So any song from P-pop that you're toying around to
P-pop?
popularize in the future?
P-pop or
like
OPM?
OPM.
In general, OPM. Okay, this is the song that my daughter taught me sa huli naming session. Wait lang. Let me. Oh, ayan na.
Siya na yung nagturo
Ito yung
na.
pinaka-last. Oh, and the music of Skasta.
Yung lagamo.
Kilala niyo siya, Skasta Queen.
Ano yung lagabog?
Grabe yung mga music niya. Ex-Battalion music, ganda rin. J. Roa. Oo, I listen to their songs. Ang huhusay! Okay. Shucks, nasan yun? I have a OPM playlist. Ayan, see? Number 1 is Costa Queen. Ito, O-Side Mafia. Ayan. Pinoy, ha? Oh. Diba? So ito yung huling session. It was Jaja, my daughter, who introduced the song to me.
Sample.
Diba? It's so nice. My thing. Do my thing. Diba? Bam! Ayan. So we're very excited for that. Dami. So OPM music talaga, alam mo yung magugulat ka na lang, Tagalog. Wow! Yan. Masaya. Happy ka doon.
How do you feel yung surge din ng mga dance classes and becoming more popular because of TikTok?
Oo, sobrang happy ko rin dyan. Alam mo, nag-start kami doon sa Mother Ignacia, that was our very first branch. When we started that, sabi ko, parang may struggle. Alam niyo, when I started my company, walang struggle. When I started G-Force, walang struggle. Yung mga nagkukwento sila, I struggled, when we were starting. Wala akong ganyan. Kasi that was year 2005. I formed the company. I founded this company with, dancers from different universities and colleges. They were all hungry. They were fresh. So, the projects, nandiyan, left and right, nandiyan, pasok lang ng pasok, perform lang sila ng perform, right? And then, magsha-shop sila kasi mga bata pa. But when we started our own dance center, it was a struggle. Kasi, parang you created a space na wala sa kultura ng mga Filipino to go to a dance class. Kasi di ba, we dance anywhere. Karaoke nga, di ba? Kahit saan kumakanta tayo, kahit sa shower. So same with dancing, parang wala sa kultura na aralin siya. Well, except for ballet, di ba? But this one is talagang kailangan namin pakita na inaaral. There is a method. Hindi lang kakopyahin yan sa ASAP, sa TV. May method. Maintindihan nyo saan kinukuha ang energy. So, with the presence of TikTok naman in our lives, natutuwa ako sa TikTok kasi it did not intimidate people to dance. Oo. Parang lahat pwedeng sumayaw. Kasi pag nanonood kayo ng professional dancers for a show, wow, galing. Kasi dancers sila. But TikTok is, wow, galing. Sayaw tayo together. Yun yung for me, yun yung happiness ng TikTok. And now, it's becoming like a part of the system na ng mga tao, for them to come to classes, for them to study what's on TikTok. Ayan na, nandito na. And I'm very happy for that.
Teacher, kasi parang before, pag gusto mong sumayaw, you need to enroll, join mga TV contest, dance contest. But now, people are, di ba, nasa TikTok na lang, doon na sila natututo, doon na sila
it did not affect us because the more they are on TikTok, the more that they come here. Because they want to really dance.
Because they want to create content for this.
Gusto matuto.
Yes, that's true. Parang kayo, ngayon, nandyan yung mga cellphones, di ba? So sila rin, and parang they like dancing here. They like this. They like this logo. When they dance here, it's becoming like their content already.
But what I'm interested in is, you mentioned you didn't struggle.
No, nag-start
Oo,
sa
pero
dance.
do you
Pero
think-
nung start ng dance center, may struggle.
But do you think struggle is necessary for you to succeed?
It is part of the learning curve. But not necessarily a necessity. Oo, para maganon. But, in every challenge naman, meron tayo talagang major learning. Oo. Yan. So, I'm just so glad that, dance is in the system of everyone.
Feeling ko mas lumakas ba?
Mas lumakas. Oo. Kasi they all, parang mas marami ang nagkaroon ng courage to dance. Mas marami ang hindi na nahihiya. Kayo, tanong ko kayo, you think kung in-invite kayo 2 years ago, gagawin niyo ba ito? Hindi, di ba? Kasi nakita niyo sa TikTok, kaya niya. Kaya mo din. Yan. So So yun yung naibigay ng TikTok, right?
So pandemic helped you.
Pandemic helped us. I'd say, yeah, because a lot of people embrace the movement. Yeah.
Teacher, ay,
May
you
mga
know,
ba students sa summer project sa dance company sa summer na part na ng G-Force?
Yes, marami sila. Ang pinaka Teacher George, Teacher Micah. Yan. Teacher Micah was a student from our Shangri-La. EDSA Shangri-La, yes, the dentist. The EDSA Shangri-La workshop, wala pa kaming sariling dance center noon. 2011 when we had a partnership with EDSA Shangri-La Hotel, and Teacher Micah was a student there, Teacher George was a student there. So if I have given them that opportunity, why can't I give that to the new ones? The ones you saw earlier, Masa, Lorelaine, Sadie, and RC, they are all being trained to teach. In fact, they're offering classes already. We have, kumbaga meron na sila mga hawak na classes also.
Sila yung sila yung hindi pinapawisan. Part pa yun ng
ako warm up pa lang, pinapawisan ako.
Fresh. Oo. Siguro part yun ng pagiging G-Force, no? May mga hindi kasi, di ba pag bago sa inyo nag-grind talaga yung... Kami rin naman, pumasok kami sa mundo nyo na nag-vlog. Effort yan sa amin because it's not automatic for us. So, pag pumasok kami sa mundo nyo, malamang ganun din yung pawis namin. Pero kasi ito, they've been doing it na eh. Kumbaga nasa vocabulary na ng katawan nila yan.
Pero na fitness, nakikilang sa fitness regime yung dancer.
Fitness?
Or lifestyle.
Oh yes, oo. Kasi the costumes will not adjust to their bodies. Oo. They have to they have to be fit. At saka more than the look, they have to be able to have that endurance para and stamina para magawa nila ng tama yung work. Yeah.
What do you think of the notion that, I don't know if it's a misconception, that dancing or the careers of dancers hindi pareho ng longevity ng singer because there's a physicality involved in dancing. Like Madonna is being bashed for her age. So why are you still dancing at your age? Gary, something, it's because he's a sing and dance act. Kaya he's, I don't know if the term is retiring. At least retiring from performing in big venues.
Yeah.
What do you think of that?
Well, there's truth in that because science na yan and gravity. So, even I experienced that. That's why here at G-Force Dance Center, here in G-Force, we treat talaga that dance career, and here at G-Force, it's more than just dance. More than just dance for the students. I have given you already what's a concept of more than just dance. For the G-Force, it's more than just dance, meaning it's more than just performing. So when you come here, you will be trained to be a performer, and you will be trained to be a dance teacher, and you will be trained to be a choreographer. After that, you will also be trained to be a director, an artistic director here. So, like me, I cannot do the dance of my kids. I am 40 plus. Nahirapan ako to sa but you know, like last year, I'll be honest with you, last year I felt the change in my body. So, the recovery is different na. Hindi katulad ng dati na may sasakit pero ang bilis. Ngayon, may sasakit, masakit pa rin. Natulog ka naman. Bakit masakit pa rin? So, ibang-iba na siya talaga ngayon. So, it's also how we take care of our body to have that, yung sinasabi mo, ang longevity. That's why, here sa G-Force, ang entry talaga dito is 18 to 25. No? 25 to 35, dyan ka talaga nagmamature as a performer and as an artist. But 35, you have to be really prepared na.
But
When to step
meron
back.
ka bang student na 35 pataas?
How old yung
na excellent?
Meron. Oo, meron. Pag excellent talaga, pwede nang jump to performance or dance teacher.
How old po yung pinakamatanda na nag-enroll?
Na nag-enroll. Meron kami ngayon, nag-open kami ng class exclusive or for them. Kasi ang hatak kasi ng G-Force talaga nasa mga Gen Z eh. Oo, so may mga kaedad natin papasok, no? Gusto lang sumayaw. We create a safe space. Hindi nyo mafe-feel na talagang tinitingnan kayo ng mga bata, ay, ba't ko siya kasabay? Pero, siya mismo yung nakaka-feel ng, ba't ako nandito? So, because of that, we created na lang adult classes, especially for them, for 35 and up or 21 up. Teacher Sherwin, your classes, 21 up. Teacher Sherwin handles adult classes, adult beginners hip-hop, and also contemporary, 18 up. So, yan yon. Para wala mga 8 years old, nakasabay nyo. Tapos kasabay nyo, mas magaling pa sa inyo. Diba? Nakakasira ng ego.
So there's no way around it, aging and dancing. Sabi mo na nga talagang it happens.
Pero
Life
no, but
happens to you.
if you take care of yourself, walang problema. I can still dance, but there's acceptance na hindi ko na kaya yung ginagawa ko before.
So
But
when
I
you,
can still dance.
I'm thinking na maybe if you had started earlier, you can still prolong.
You mean
your
earlier in
stamina.
strengthening?
Oo.
Yeah, of course. That's why now I've been doing
So
my
it's better to
therapy.
start earlier.
I've been, oo.
I see.
Dapat by 35 pa lang, nagbubuhat na tayo, pin-build na natin yung muscles natin. Yan.
And what do you think of classes na ino-offer na for a certain song lang na nag-trend? I ask that kasi minsan iniisip ko when I see them, pinag-warm up ba sila? Or do they know na pag ganyang movement, if you're not properly trained, it could hurt you? May ganun ba? May ganun ba?
Oo. Importante talaga mag-warm up before doing choreographies. And the warm-up is designed, depende sa movements na ibibigay sa inyo. Kasi like, if you guys will dance jazz pop, of course, the warm-up will be longer. And it's more intense.
Kasi sometimes you don't notice it when you're young. Salang lang agad eh. But
Yes,
in the
yes.
long
Kaya,
run,
if you notice our floor, I'm very big on this eh. Kailangan talaga strong floor para masuportahan yung lower back, yung knees. Kaya, importante, we're very big on our floor. Even the upcoming branches, kailangan strong floor talaga. Kasi, hindi pwedeng semento.
so do you frown on that or you favor that or wala lang? Yung bang people just going to a class all of a sudden just because of a trend and then they don't know they might be hurting
But, you
themselves?
know,
Ganun ba?
sometimes you can't avoid that eh. They just wanna dance like people who,
They just
yung
wanna
mga sumasayaw sa streets, di ba? Kaya nga siya street dance eh. They can't really demand for good facilities like this. Kaya naman, since nandito kami, we provide the facilities for that.
That's the
But,
difference.
you know, I cannot like, say na, huy, wag niyo gawin yan because saan sila sasayaw? Di ba? Say, okay dito.
Is there a TikTok trend that made you think, uy, iba yun o mahirap yun in terms of dance? Meron ka bang dance na sumikat sa TikTok na nakita mo na, uy, iba yun or ang hirap nun?
Wala.
of course, good answer. I expected that answer.
No, just kidding. Hindi kasi pag nakikita ko yung mga anak ko, lalo na to si Jaja, ang dami ko na nakapila. Ja, I wanna learn this. Ja, I also want to learn this. And then BJ, your collab, I wanna learn this. Siya talaga, oo. Pero, bagal na bagal sila sa akin. yung pacing ng learning ng steps,
No way!
ang bilis nila. Oo, iba na. So, I need like more hours for that.
Speaking of that, kasi you have made a lot of signature moves popular, no?
Thank
Kasi pag songwriting, sinusulat, paano pag choreography, do you write the steps?
Do I write it?
Take videos of it?
She writes it in her brain.
O muscle memory.
Well,
talaga.
kasi iba na rin yung process, eh, over the years, iba na. Right now kasi, before it's always, you know when I choreograph, it's always by feel, no? By feel. And then, thanks to all the phone cameras, that I get to record myself, and then study it at home, and then you check, visually effective ba siya? Masarap siyang sayawin, pero masarap ba siyang panoorin? Is it visually effective? So, buti na lang may cellphone na. Imagine mo dati, paulit-ulit lang yung dancers ko kasi hindi pa ako happy sa movement. So, pagod talaga lahat. So, kumbaga, it's a...
May playback.
Yes, may playback. So, meron kaming na-document na. Before kasi, it's just all here and also muscle memory. So, again, this is how we use the technology. And I'm very happy, diba?
Teacher, may say ka ba dun sa, for example, bago ituturo ng mga teachers yung choreography, may touch ka mo or sinecheck yung...
When it is handed to a celebrity, especially if it's going to be a song of their own. Yes, that is our process. They submit, it's like an audition. Ang pinakahuli namin ginawa is Sugal by Maha. That's early this year. So 3 choreographers submitted, and then from there, it's like an audition. You should check in work, and then may pumasa ba, and then when I need to hands-on, I will really hands-on. For that one, hands-on ako.
So, paano bayaran niya?
Interesado na siya sa negosyo.
Ganyan pa rin eh.
When you have that certain project,
Yeah. So, di ba kanina nahirapan akong sumagot sa'yo because, we have the management to take care of that. Kaya tinatawag ko sila, hey, can you help me with this? Tapos magbabasa lang ako because we have a management who will take care of that. We have a finance team for that.
Teacher, kasi parang pag sinabi mo G-Force, talagang sikat kayo ng ma-handle ng mga celebrity na parang biglang boom, ang galing sumayaw. Sarah G,
Salamat.
Maha, Kim.
Yung pinakahuli yung na nag-hands-on ako. Niana's debut. Yeah. So, I haven't done it for a long time. I mean, after Sugal, I did Niana's debut. Interesting kasi, Gen Z, parang anak ko na kasi nga best friend ni BJ. So, and then she danced a different, style. And I really enjoy the process because I was working with the Gen Zs. The youthfulness is there. Yeah, so masaya yung proseso, and I'm very happy with the outcome, and a lot of people enjoyed the Niana's debut. Yeah.
Yeah, if you can share, teacher, ito bang mga celebrity na to, yung mga nabanggit kanina? Like, before na-touch sila ng G-Force, talaga bang ganun na sila kagaling sumayaw? Or talagang meron ding mga, if you can share, mga stories behind nung kanilang biglang ganun? Oh.
Yeah.
Yung journey nila.
Most of the artists, they need to dance in ASAP to promote their movies, to promote but there are some artists na talagang nilalagay for dancing. They have natural moves. My work is to bring out the best in them, extract what is natural movements for them, and create something that is designed for them. I will not hand them my movements para pilitin sa kanila. No, I don't. That's not our style. Our style is really to bring out the best in every artist.
find the brand.
Yes.
And if you're going to look back, parang who among those celebrities ang parang nagmarka sa'yo when it comes to dancing nung tinuturuan niyo po sila?
Marami.
Top 3.
Oo. Top 3, ayan tayo ha. Top 3.
Worst or best ba yun? Yung po bang top 3 nyo ay best dancer or
Yung
worst dancer?
na-maximize yung potential.
Ibang-iba na kasi ngayon, alam mo, G-Force ang nag-handle na sa ASAP ngayon. This is a totally different generation. And imagine mo, mga anak ko na yun. Si Jaja na yung choreographer. So, anak ko na. So, ibang-iba na talaga yung generation. Right?
Okay.
Next question.
How do you make start?
How do you you mentioned about the upcoming branches.
Yes.
Can you please share more about it? And kunyari may nag-open a branch, do you offer promo para mas marami? Oh, sorry, para mas marami.
Yes. So, we have, actually, we have a partnership now in BGC. You guys can go there and check our Instagram account. And also, we are launching a new brand in BGC, We will invite you soon for that because it's not going to be G-Force Dance Center. It's going to be another brand. Yes.
How do you pick songs? Or do you know instantly if a song will become a dance?
Become a hit?
Oh, especially when you dance to it.
No, you just have to create and create and create. And you sometimes it's really there's a good song, good movements, good choreography, good lyrics at the right mood of what's going on right now. Doon siya mag-hit. Yeah.
Kabaliktaran naman, do you sometimes say sa ASAP na this isn't going to work, kulang ang beat, I'm not fit?
Yeah,
you can feel it as
I'll
a
give you an
dance?
example. I created Tala when it was 2015. Old studio pa yon, Cares. Doon pa yun sa Mother Ignacia. 2015. The song was mid-tempo. When we did it for a concert, 2018, I had to collaborate with the arranger and made it more, mas mabigat, mas may suntok, mas heavy on beats for live performance. It's really important that you create music for live performance. What you hear on Spotify, what you see on YouTube are good for listening at home. But when it's a live concert, it has to be a different attack. So that year, 2018, we made sure that it will be a different presentation for Araneta Coliseum. It worked because I also pushed for the boundaries of the artists, made it sexier. Then it became a hit on that year. Then a lot of people were fascinated and amused about that performance. They started learning the dance. Then it became, globally recognized because of that performance.
May timing din.
Right timing, the right place, the right sound, the right tweaking, and also the one that will execute that dapat handa rin.
I remember there's this palitan online na Pantropico daw is not an instant viral hit kasi it was released in November but it only became a hit in February. Have you seen the choreography?
Hindi pa, but I heard about it, oo.
I see.
November, December, January, Feb, naging hit. Galing, kasi 3 months lang. Oo. Imagine that, 2015, 16, 17, 18. 3 years. It's really different.
How do you copyright dance moves, teacher? Ganun ba?
Ayan tayo.
Yes.
Yes, there
Kasi
is.
di ba kung sinasabi nila, G-Force yan, natak G-Force yan.
Thank
Hindi
you.
pwedeng magamit. So parang, how do you...
Pwede naman gamitin. Pwede siyang gamitin.
Permission.
Yes. There is a right process for that, Like anything that you want to use that has, it's a property. It's just a, kumbaga we're just going through a process, a procedure, no? Of course, you can use it.
May bilang din. Like sa song, ika-fourth bar, kung kaparehong-pareho, pwede ka nang i-copyright sa dance.
Yes.
May bilang.
Interesting.
Ay, napahahabaan niyo pa ba itong conversation?
Maraming nagdi-dream, dancers who dream of dancing with you. Ikaw, sino yung na-imagine mo? Okay, if only I can share the stage with a certain, kahit international,
wow.
do you have a...
Oo. If ako ba yan? Kung ako
Yeah.
yung may dream? Gosh, wala akong maisip
Wala
ngayon.
maisip.
Oo.
Sa younger generation.
Sa younger
International.
generation. Yung mga anak ko hanggang ngayon, hinahabol ko pa yung sayaw nila. Oo. Yeah, international. I've always been attracted to Madonna kasi. Yeah. Of course, Michael Jackson is there. Janet Jackson is there. The choreographer of Janet Jackson. I remember when I was starting, there's Paula Abdul, but people used to call me Tina Landon. Yeah, so Tina Landon is one inspiration. Yeah. She's the choreographer of Janet Jackson.
Thank you.